Hello again, everyone. Welcome back to Monkey Island 2. Let's go ahead and talk to the librarian. Excuse me.
Excuse me.
This is a library.
I know,
Whisper.
I need to talk to you.
Now, what is it?
You're not whispering. I'm looking for a book.
I'm looking for a book.
Do you have a library card?
Yeah, I must have left it in my other pants.
I must have left it in my other pants.
But you do have one.
Well, no.
Well, no.
Well, would you like one?
Sure. Yes, what do I have to do?
Yes. What do I have to do?
I'll need some personal information. Name?
I am Guybrush Threepwood.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Address?
221B Baker Street, 10 Downing Street, 1060 West Addison, 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. Well, obviously, 221B Baker Street.
221B Baker Street.
Age?
21. 21. 21.
21.
Occupation?
Consultant, freelance, unemployed, pirate.
Pirate.
Vices?
Nose-picking, jaywalking, murder, arson, thievery, that sort of thing. Jaywalking.
Jaywalking.
I see. All right. Your library card will be mailed to the address you gave me.
Oh.
In the meantime, take this temporary
Oh, good.
card.
Phew.
You may check books out of the library, but only 4 at a time.
That's okay.
about as many titles as I can remember anyhow.
What book are you looking for?
I don't know. What have you got?
I don't know. What have you got?
You expect me to name every book in the library?
Yeah.
Use the card catalog like a normal person.
But I'm not a normal person. I'm a pirate.
Pardon me, miss.
What do you want this time?
I want to ask about the lighthouse. Why do you have a model lighthouse here?
Why do you have a model lighthouse here?
There's a new lighthouse being built in town.
Oh?
That is a scale model of what it will look like.
Ooh. Very attractive for a lighthouse. Does it work? Why do you need a lighthouse? It's very attractive for a lighthouse. Reminds me of the Lego one, actually.
It's very attractive for a lighthouse.
Yes, and it will be very bright, too. It will have one of the most powerful magnifying lenses in the Caribbean.
You don't say.
I'd show you with the model, but unfortunately, the bulb has burnt out.
Oh, that's a shame. All right, sorry, I didn't mean to bother you.
I didn't mean to bother you.
Then why did you?
I mean, I needed to talk to you. I'm sorry that I bothered you. There's a difference. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, Z. A, B. Adult Entertainment. Zelda Carbuncle Tells All. Memoirs of a Woman of Dubious Pleasure. Ooh. Animatronics. Animatronics by Walt Whimsy. Animatronics Under the Surface by Walt Whimsy. Annotation. See footnoting. Archaeology. X Never Marks a Spot by I. Jones. But sometimes it does. Art. Vagueness as an art form. Art, philosophy, idealism or surrealism. Philosophy, art textbook. Beverages, beverages for everyone. Ooh. Big Whoopsie Treasure. Ooh. Biography, Both Hands Empty. The Herman Toothrot Story. Sounds familiar. Biography, Both Hands Moving. The Stan Story. Biography, Both Heads Empty. The Fettuccini Brothers Story. Biography, A Fistful of Barnacles. Journal of Captain Twiddlymore. Biography, Lick the Silver Spoon by Elfant. Biography, Me and Blackbeard. Biography. The Time I Blew Up LeChuck. Questionable Memoirs of Guybrush Threepwood. I'll have to remember that one.
The Time I Blew Up LeChuck. I'll have to remember that.
Yeah. Biography. Yikes! Memoirs of Captain Gilbert. Body. Unusual Birthmarks. Breakfast. Breakfast at Meat Hooks. Business. How to Make Friends and Influence People. By Bluebeard. I don't know about that one. Cannibalism. How to Serve Your Fellow Man. By Lemonhead. Oh, it's so nice that he published a book. Cannibalism. See also Self-Help. Catalogs. See subheadings. Nope. I didn't mean to close that. Cheese. Guide to Cheeses of the World. Reference. Ooh. Like cheese. Children's books. The Sinister Beast Under the Bed. Children's books. Treasury of Pirate Children's Stories. Circuses. Alfredo and Bill's Excellent Adventure. Fiction. Damn the Human Torpedo. Circuses. The Origin of the Human Cannonball Trick. Classics. Great Expectorations by Captain Loogie. Collectibles. Junk, and More Junk. A Guide to Collectible Memorabilia. Cooking. Noteworthy pirate foods. Cooking. Viscous fluids you can make at home. Ooh, I like viscous fluids. Crafts. Crochet eye patches for fun and profit. Cross-reference. See referential obscurantism. Cryptography. The Code in My Nose. Unique message drops through history. Dewey Decimal System. See organizational schema. Disaster. Great Shipwrecks of Our Century from the Lime Life Disaster series. Sadly, it's much too early for us to learn about the wreck of the Edmund Fitzgerald. Disease. Fascinating facts about scurvy. Ooh, my favorite. Disease. Shipboard diseases. Dogs. Dog English Dictionary. Reference. Education. Preparing for the Pirate Aptitude Test by S. Carpman. There's no Pirate Aptitude test. Entertainment. Quiet on the Set. Entomology. Tomato worms. An owner's manual. Etymology. Origins of pirate words. Eyesight. See vision. Farthington Dynasty. See games. Fashion. Summer swashbuckling fashions. 3 years of the popular periodical. Fiction. E-ticket. Fiction. 5 more than I needed. Fiction. Hedgehog Days. Fiction. Not so much as a doubloon. An anthology of short fiction. Fiction. Very, very short stories. Finance. Easy ways to make money. Well, I've discovered one of those. Fish. Big Book of Fish. Illustrated Guide to the Fish of the World. Ooh. Fishing. Limpet Fishing. The Lost Art. Food. I Married a Munster by S. Cheese. Food. Life Size and Larger. Food. Rats as a protein source. Food. Also, see cannibalism. Footnoting. See vicious pedantry. Games. Hal Barwood on Monkey 2. A critical review. Oh, that's impressive. Take a quick look at what it looks like here. All right. Games. Fantan Fanatic by Elroy T. Funbun. What about Fungi? Games. Kings of Shuffleboard. An account of the Farthington Dynasty. Genealogy. My Mother the Cart. Strange but True Tales. Genetics. How to Make a Jackalope. Geometry. Properties of the elliptic hyperboloid. Ghost Pirate LeChuck. When I Blew Up LeChuck. One of Threepwood's worst. Oh. Ghost Pirate LeChuck. Where I Blew Up LeChuck. One of Threepwood's worst. Ghost Pirate LeChuck. Why I Blew Up LeChuck. One of Threepwood's worst. Now, you can't have 3 of the worst. Godiva, Lady. The Shirt Off My Back. Biography. See also Adult Entertainment. Ooh. Oh my. Grave robbing. Popular punishments for grave robbers. That's silly. There are no punishments for grave robbers. Grog. Addiction to. I am Blackbeard's liver, the horrifying true story of a confessed grogaholic. Groupings, see catalogs. Headings, see cross-reference. History, careful with those cannonballs, legend of the Glass Bottom Armada. History, see also Scab Island. Hogwash, remembrance of Mali. Humor, bad puns for bad pirates by N. Falstein. Humor, dumb pirate jokes. Humor, gallows, so you're going to be executed, dozens of things to say on the chopping block. Ice cream, pirates' favorite ice cream flavors. Idols, tikis of the South Pacific, reference. Igloos, igloo construction made easy. Imaginary numbers, the new tax laws, light fiction. Oops. Indexes, see indices. Indian burns, how to give great Indian burns. You really shouldn't. Indices, see titles. Inferiority, the complex complex. Internal Revenue Service, see imaginary numbers. Jackalope, see genetics. Jelly, the story of jelly. Ooh, I want to read about jelly. Jellyfish, our spineless cousins. Justice, Kangaroo Court, critique of the modern judicial system. Juvenile behavior, cow-tipping enthusiast, collected essays on form and style. Karate, see martial arts. Karma, my karma just ran over your dogma. See also philosophy. Yeah, take that, dogma. Keel hauling, methodology and practice. Ketchup, see vegetables. Kidneys, the little organ that could. Pop-up book of kidney functions. I hope it's also scratch and sniff. Kleptomania. I'm surprised that card is still here. Labyrinth, see zip codes. Language, hip lingo for pirates, a dictionary of modern slang terms. Lice, louse ranching for fun and profit. Okay. Lunch, afternoon at Meat Hooks. Lyrics, rock and raunch, band record albums of the past decade. Magic, see voodoo. Manatees, damp damsels of the deep. Our favorite. Manatees, the sailor and the sea cow, a fable. Just don't go tipping those cows. It's mean. Martial arts, theory and practice of bone breakage. Mathematics, cubic lemniscate formulas. Maze construction, see annotation. Military, the stealth sailor, why it won't sail. Money, make easy money at home. Mountains, the majesty of the Sierras. Music, Elvis Lives, predictions of future music by Nostradamus. Music, greatest rock musicians of the Renaissance. Music, volume first. But does it go up to 11? That's a question. Music, world's worst pirate songs. Music, xylophone for beginners. Ooh. Mystery, how much wood from the Woodchuck Mystery Series. No, but seriously, the modern mystery that we need to ponder on that is how much wood could a woodchuck upchuck if a woodchuck could upchuck wood? Narcissism, feeling good about narcissism. Oh yeah. Narcolepsy, confessions of a narcoleptic. I'm surprised they finished that book. New Age, Dynanetics by L. Ron Gilbert. Night, sounds from under the bed. My favorite. Noises, a definitive guide to cartoon noises. Whoop, whoop. Noogies, how to give great noogies. Oh, I don't need that book. Normality, a white picket fence, sociological study. Noses, honk if you have to, colds, allergies, and other ailments. Nostalgia, soda fountains of my youth, by Ponce de Leon. Numerology for beginners. Can we get, what, no numerology for experts? Nylon, use of nylon by pirates. Obesity, more of me to love by L. Fat. Obscenity, symbolic equivalents of obscene words and phrases. Okra, favorite gumbo recipes, see also food. Olives, scourge of the pizza. Examination of forced olive consumption. Optimism, there's always a rainbow. Orangutans, our hairy cousins. Also named Harry. Organizational schema, see labyrinths. Origami, paper buffalo, advanced origami designs. Orthopedics, Hear the sound of my feet talking. Philosophy, Deliberance, a philosophical treatise. Philosophy, Rastafarian philosophy. Pillaging, all about pillaging, from the popular how-to series. Oop. Is that here? Yeah, I was down here. Pillaging, Masters of Pillaging, interviews with some of the best. Piracy, Pirating Primer for the novice pirate. Poetry, 3 Sheets to the Wind, poetry by pirates. Quotations, famous pirate quotations. Ranching, see lice. Yeah. Recursion, see recursion. Recursion, see recursion. Recursion, see recursion. Recursion, see recursion. Okay, I'll stop. Recipes, Voodoo, The Joy of Hex, 101 essential voodoo recipes. Ooh, sweet. Referential obscurantism, see groupings. Romance, Amour's Agonizing Adieu by Melanie Leary. Probably a reference to something that I don't know. Romance, Desire's Distasteful Denouement by Melanie Leary. Romance, Fascination's Final Frenzy by Melanie Leary. Romance, Love's Lingering Lassitude by Melanie Leary. Romance, Next to Nothing by E. Marley, an account of her time with Guybrush Threepwood. I'll have to remember that
Next to nothing. I'll have to remember that.
Romance, Passion's Persistent Presence by Melanie Leary. Romance, Romance's Wretched Residue by Melanie Leary. Romance, Sin's... Okay, sorry, I thought that said series, but it's Sin's Sordid Swan Song by Melanie Leary. And Romance, Yearnings Yellowing Yesterdays by Melanie Leary.
I've had it with this card catalog.
No. I'm not done yet. Gotta go to S's. Sailing, If I Only Had a Dream. Perils of showering aboard ship. Oh, drain. Sailing, Safe Sailing. Salmon, Locks and Locks. Modern problems facing salmon. Scab Island. Scab Island History, an introduction.
Scab Island History. I'll have to remember that.
Self-help, Pirates Who Love Too Much. Well, that's obviously us. Self-help, Not Eating People and Feeling Good About It. Confessions of an Ex-Cannibal. Lemonhead published another book. Sharks, Killers of the Deep, a study of Caribbean sharks. Shipbuilding, Modern Shipbuilding by G. Steele. Shipwrecks, Sea Disaster. Sin, The Hidden Sins of Calculus. Some real sins there, that's for sure. Sin, Top 7 Deadly Sins. Slang, Pirate, Shiver Me Timbers. See also language. Sociology, Social Darwinism and Social Disease. Comparative Social Theory. Solitaire, 1,000,001 Ways to Play Solitaire by Herman Toothrot. Spiritual, Gift of the Lizard People. Spiritual, Over the Crow's Nest. But did one fly over the crow's nest? Stupidity, A Walk Through Walls, The Intelligence Avoider, an analysis of the system patent pending. Subheading, see maze construction. Subtraction, addition's tricky partner. Surgery, operating without a net, techniques for safe surgery. Tattoos, why chicks dig tattoos. Tattoos, tattoo-related skin infections. Should probably get out both of those at the same time. Tattoos, A Child's First Book of Tattoos. Tea Party Massacre by Luisa de la Cruz. Theater, Beyond Hearts and Question Marks, shadow puppetry for the Two-Hook Pirate. Three-Headed Monkey, The Pride of Loch Ness. Title, see headings. Did we encounter a three-headed monkey in the last game, or am I, weirdly enough, thinking about Guild of Dungeoneering? Because I know there's one in there. Toast, 30 things that taste terrific on toast. Ooh, yum. Toenails, Modern Toenail Collector, periodical compendium. Toys, collectible toy trucks. Travel, the Caribbean on no dollars a day, a pirate handbook. Treasure, Big Whoop, unclaimed bonanza or myth.
Big whoop. Unclaimed bonanza or myth? I'll have to remember that.
I might only be able to remember one book at a time, I'm not sure. Tree surgery. Anesthetics for deciduous trees. Trilogies. Why people shouldn't write trilogies by Simon Finkelberth. Trilogies. Why people won't read trilogies by Simon Finkelberth. Trilogies. Why people write trilogies anyway by Simon Finkelberth. Because they want to make money, obviously. Tripe. Dessert recipes for tripe lovers. Ulcers. Why you shouldn't worry about ulcers. Umbrellas. Giant umbrellas and other bits of art. Underwear. Wedgies. Harmless fun or sadistic torture. Vegetables. Vegetables children will eat. That is a blank book. Vicarious living. Popular spectator sports. Vices. 101 Vices by J.P. Ampleform. Vicious pedantry. See the Dewey Decimal System. Violins. 30 non-musical uses for your violin. Viruses. Things you can catch by reading a library book. Ugh. Vision. Patches. Volcanoes. Warm all year round. Real estate handbook. Voodoo. See recipes. Voodoo. Vulgarity. Gross things to say at parties. Waiting. Is it soup yet? A jillion things to do while waiting in line. Wallpaper. Anywhere but my room. Designs featuring cute cartoon characters. Wallpaper. Impact of yellow on small children. Psychological study. Wallpaper. Living in lime. 1,000 lime green designs. Waltzes. Dancing on 3 legs. Warthogs. The misunderstood pet. Aww. Poor warthogs. Wealth. Opulence as a social art by Elfat. Wild Animals. Meet Mr. Tiger. Pop-up book. Ooh. Wine. Sniffing the cork. How-to for the wine snob. Woodworking. Out on a plank. Alright, and our final card catalog. Xanthippe. A life cycle of the shrew. You just wanted to have an X in there, didn't you? An XA. Hey, you kids, get off my lawn. Xenophobia. Xylophone. See music. Yacht clubs. Pirate's Guide to Caribbean Yacht Clubs. Yachting. All you need is the cap. Yachting on land. Yaks. The yak is slow, but the earth is patient. Yawning. To yearn to yawn. The yearn to yawn. Psychological study of yawn envy. Yeti. Interview with a snowman. Yiddish. Feh. And other useful terms. Reference. Good book. Yodeling. Yodeling from the top of the lungs. A study of yodeling as an offensive weapon. Yorkshire pudding. Not quite really pudding. Articles and recipes. I mean, that depends on the definition of pudding you're going for. Yo-yos. At the end of the rope. Yo-yo politics. Yo-yos. Bouncing and behaving. Intermediate yo-yo tricks. Yo-yos. Spinning at the end of a string. Yo-yo philosophy. Yo-yo ma. Oh. Zinjanthropus. Pirates of the Pleistocene. Zip codes. See indexes. Oops. Zippers. Zipper theory. Zirconium. The most beautiful element. Zoology. Just one of the primates. And zoology. Zoo pirates are more intelligent than humans. Alright. See if we can get this book.
Pardon me, miss.
What do you want this time?
Looking for a
I'm
book.
looking for a book.
What book are you looking for?
Okay, so it does actually remember some of them. Multiples. That's good. I need a Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza, or Myth.
I need Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza, or Myth.
You've already checked that book out, Mr. Threepwood.
Have I?
Anything else?
Scab Island
Could you
History?
find Scab Island History?
Okay, here you go. Anything else?
Next to nothing.
Could you find Next to Nothing?
Okay, here you go.
Sweet.
Anything else?
Do you have The Time I Blew Up
Do you
LeChuck?
have The Time I Blew Up LeChuck?
I was not expecting her to leave the desk there.
Okay, Here you go. That's your limit. You'll have to give some books back before you can check out any more.
Well, that's okay then. See what we got. Scab Island history. Next to nothing. The time I blew up LeChuck. And we already had Big Whoop, Unclaimed Bonanza, or Myth. But we're going to have to read these next time. See you then, everyone.